Hello, everyone. This is Federico Arellano. You can find me at Arellano Yao with double L and a Y. And today I am very happy to present a very interesting interview today. So his name is Valdas. Hello, Valdas. Are you here with us?
Hey. Yes, here I am, Federico. Here I am.
It's
Nice to
very
meet
nice
you.
talking to you. Nice to meet you too. So first things first. Can you introduce yourself? Can you share with us your full name? Where are you originally from? And pretty much what do you do?
Yeah, sure. My name is Valdas. My name is Valdas, and I'm Lithuanian, originally Lithuanian. But the life corrected everything, and I live in Estonia. It's in Europe. It's actually two neighboring countries. It's in Europe, Eastern Europe, and but I was living in UK, I was living in Ireland, and I became pretty international person. So I travel a lot, and but most of the time I spent in Estonia, in Europe. What do I
Wow.
do? I coach people and guide people, mostly on the spiritual journeys, but also on the journeys to themselves, discovering themselves. Uh, so they would understand themselves, would have a better contact with themselves, would know themselves better. And the other side of my work is therapy, which I'm a therapist, a Japanese shiatsu therapist, and that is more health related, but I also help people with their mindset while working as a shiatsu therapist. That involves also traditional Chinese medicine. So I combine all of these modalities, traditional Chinese medicine, Japanese shiatsu, and the life wisdom that I acquired over the last 30 years on the spiritual path and help people to get clarity,
What
especially confused people. I just help them to get clarity. That's
that's
the main thing.
that's amazing. I would like to go specifically and directly on that matter, clarity. Um, First, the question that I would like to ask is, why do you think it is important for entrepreneurs to be conscious about their spirit? I'll say entrepreneurs, but I think it applies in general, right? Why is it so important for everyone to be conscious about our spiritual matters?
Oh, well, these are two different worlds. These are two different worlds. If you would be looking at the lower human mind, at the evolutionary human mind, or some people call it ego side, which is more kind of a programming, which is more emotions, preconceptions, stereotypical thinking. So this is the not the right way to receive the information. This is not the right way to absorb the world, first of all, and of course not the right way to live. You cannot say that. People just live that way. But to transition into the spiritual side, you activate many different ways of perceiving information to yourself. That's one, because you activate reason, action, consequence law of attraction, law of free will. You activate within yourself. That's one thing. But another very important aspect that you become real. What does it mean, real? You plug yourself into creation. You plug yourself into connection to the source, to creator. And because without source, without connecting to the spiritual side, you are not empowered. You just dragging yourself through life, basically. But when you connect yourself to source, and you fill yourself with the energy of creator, you fill yourself with reality, then you are real, then you are available to you are available to universal flows, to universal intelligence, and you basically become one of them. And you outgrow yourself, and then the information intake is completely different. You absorb information, your mind is cool and calm all the time, you have clarity, you can channel energy, you can access any information that is that you need at any time, basically, for
Yes.
that particular moment. So it's tons of benefits. And when you have this clarity, the business goes good, the life goes good, your personal health and wealth and mental health is improving all the time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes I think that the entrepreneurial community feels that it's super intelligent and that it's super smart, and their brain kind of rules the reality, right? And they say, oh, nothing is going to happen to me because I've studied a lot, because I have a lot of experience. But sometimes things do happen, right? And sometimes we feel like we haven't been good enough for what we do. And that's not really true. As you said before, sometimes reality is just what it is, right? And sometimes um, we need to be a little more humble, that we're connected to the global energy, as you call it, to the energy of creator, that I love the term. Um, and it's just amazing. We as entrepreneurs use a lot this word, that it's resilience, right? And we say that we need to be resilient, that we need to stand, even when we fail a lot of times. But I think that being conscious, of course, helps in doing this. So I think it's just amazing what you do. Um, I would like to talk a little bit about your experiences. What would be, in terms of what you have lived, in terms of the people you have helped, what would be some quick tips that you would like to give to the entrepreneurial community, in order to be more aware of this, in order to get help when they need it? Like what should they focus their attention in order to have a good spiritual balance?
Hmm. Okay, it's a great question, and probably I would go for very simple things or simplicity. Okay, because simplicity is key, and simplicity comes after you fathom tons of information. When you fathom tons of things in your life, and simplicity comes, and simplicity is genius. So solution-based mindset, in the human language I would call it solution-based mindset. That means focusing on the outcomes and focusing on what you want rather on what you don't want. It's very simple, okay? And the other one, sometimes people catch themselves on thinking about what they want, but what they cannot have. And once you think about what you cannot have, automatically you think about something you don't want. So,
Yes.
very simple technique, solution based mindset in every moment. What can I do in this situation? How can I change things in this situation? How can I move forward in this situation now? Because the past is already lived, and it's stupid to react to the past because you cannot change the past. Past is gone, finished. You cannot relive it. And reacting to the past is also stupid because what's the point? You cannot change it. Finish. So you focus on this moment, you focus on solutions. What are the solutions for this moment? And of course, important thing, embracing and accepting all outcomes. Not just I will only take good, but be ready that things may go sour. Be ready for that and take it as a part of your journey. Take it as a part of your journey. Don't stress about it. If it's already gone bad, take it in. So, two very simple methods for entrepreneurs to handle any situation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Simple.
Uh, and and the other question, of course, I need to ask about, is the law of attraction. Sometimes we're constantly looking for money, for investors. We're constantly looking for clients. We're constantly looking for the best business partner. But if we don't find it, we might feel frustrated. And probably, and I have lived it myself, of course I am not an expert on the matter, but I try to calm my spirit. I like to be I like to be conscious about it. Sometimes I practice some yoga and different practices in the morning to be conscious on what I do. But I think that sometimes when things do not go the way we want, it's because we're doing something incorrectly. So can you talk to us a little bit about how the law of attraction works, and how can we be more aware of it in our daily life?
Okay. So, law of attraction, people, well, it's again solution based mindset. When you put your focus and when you flow your energy towards things that you want, you automatically focusing yourself on it. But it's very important to keep the balance and to keep your personal core, to keep your personal core. So you would be attracting and not chasing. Some people
Yes.
start chasing, and once you chase, you lose yourself, and there is nowhere to deliver that what you want. Because only when you are at home, only when you are in your body, only when you are in your core, only when you are centered, you can start attracting things. So being frustrated or becoming frustrated is already an obstacle for not getting what you want. Basically, it's an obstacle. You create an obstacle yourself by just wanting, by just desiring, by just trying too much. Instead of staying at home, staying in your body, staying in your calm, relaxed mind, and trusting and knowing that the law works and things will be delivered the way you want. But of course, in these levels, it's very important how what intention you set, because intention what matters, not what you want, not what but intention. Why do you want it? And for creator, even intention is the most important thing. Creator, by intention of what your intentions are here living in this life, realizes and understands who you are and what you really seek for. Okay, so in the business and the law of attraction, in life and law of attraction, is very simple. You you set your intention. Why do you want to what you want? And just allow it to happen, knowing that it will be delivered to you. So not putting too much effort in tensing and looking for it and trying to pull it back. No, relax, step back, don't want it, and
That's
set the
great.
right intention and let it come. And once it comes with ease, it comes in any situation, it comes with the right people at the right time, with the right intentions. Everything just comes to you. All you have to do is just to make sure that you are centered, that you are lucky, that you are happy. Luck is, by the way, created too. You are happy, you are lucky, you're feeling good. That's enough to attract that's what you want into your life. These are the conditions. So you have to take care of the conditions in you to create so things would happen for you what you want. Very simple again.
That's that's amazing. I don't know if I think I am not the first person telling you this, but just listening to you, to your voice, to what you say, it's so therapeutical. It's so helpful. Thank you, Valdas, very much
And
for that. Um, Absolutely. Intention, and I stick with this phrase: attracting and not chasing. And of course,
correct.
you only can attract on what you do, on what you work, right? So that's amazing. I hope we can please arrange another meeting, because I am sure that every entrepreneur that listens to this interview would be as inspired as myself, for all of this advices, for all of this conscious that you have given to us this morning, this beautiful morning in Bucerias, Mexico. Um, thank you, Valdas. Thank you very much. Any final message that you would like to give to entrepreneurs from all over the world that may be watching this video?
Sure, sure. Well, the final message, final but not the last. I would say, I would say learn this most important skill. Learn the most important skill to be yourself. Just be yourself. Live your life. I always repeat and repeat and repeat to my clients. I repeat to anyone who I talk to. Live your life. Don't look around. Don't look around too much. A lot of entrepreneurs, they like to look at someone. Oh, I like Elon Musk. I look at him, how he does things. I look at another guy or another girl or another entrepreneur or whoever they are. Live your life. Look back into yourself. See who you are. Start loving yourself. Care about yourself first, because you are the center of attraction. You're not the center of the universe, of course. We are all in one field. We are not all one. We are all in one field in Creator. We are all different. We are all different. We are connected through Creator, but we are all different. Okay, and we are all unique, and we all have our unique path. Take your time. Respect yourself. Take your time. Do not look too much around. Look into yourself, who you are. What is your next step? What is your path? Someone else's success is not your success. Celebrate other people's success, but focus on your life, because that's what you have for yourself. You came here alone, you will leave this place alone. And what you what you create within you, what values you create, what philosophy, what principles you will live through and with defines who you become in every moment. So that's the last message. Live your life.
Thank
Be
you very
within
much.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Valdas. This has been a
Thank you.
gift.
Thank you for having me, really.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you. So, how can we reach you?
Well, I don't know if the name is going to be displayed
Yes, it is.
in the. Okay, if the name will be displayed, so just type it in the Facebook and you will find me. There are only two
Okay.
people with this name and the second name. So one of them is me, and our profile is very different. So you will find my profile. Uh, it's written there on the banner from uh, from frustration probably to clarity. Yeah, clarity is the most important part. So I forgot the other one. From confusion to clarity. Yeah, I
Thank
usually
you.
tend to forget something that was there somewhere, and focused all the time on the outcomes, on the right outcomes.
Thank you. So,
Clarity,
I
clarity is the key.
I am sure a lot of our community would be following you on Facebook and of course reaching you. Me personally, I am eager to have therapy with you because I found you so helpful. Thank you very much, Baldas. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this experience that was this very short minutes of interview. Um,
Thank you.
Thank you.